I asked one evening as we were having dinner at her apartment. We'd been together 3 years, but I'd only met her family a handful of times at brief holiday gatherings. Her reaction was strange. She paused with her fork halfway to her mouth, and I could have sworn I saw a flash of panic cross her face before she smiled. "Oh, you really want to spend a weekend with my crazy family? Are you sure you're ready for that level of chaos?" "I love you," I said simply. "I want to be part of all aspects of your life, including your family." She was quiet for a moment, then nodded. "Okay, if you're sure. But don't say I didn't warn you about how overwhelming they can be." I took her response as typical Vanessa modesty about her family. From what I'd seen, they were warm, welcoming people who clearly adored her. Her parents, Richard and Patricia, had always been kind to me during our brief encounters. Her younger brother Jake was studying engineering and we bonded over our shared love of problem solving. Her cousin Melissa, who was closer to Vanessa in age, seemed fun and outgoing like Vanessa herself. Over the next few weeks, I finalized my proposal plans. I bought a beautiful emerald-cut diamond ring that reminded me of Vanessa's eyes, worth about 3 months of my salary. I spoke with her father over lunch, asking for his blessing, which he gave enthusiastically. "Connor, you're exactly the kind of man we hoped Vanessa would find," he said, shaking my hand. "Stable, kind, devoted. She's lucky to have you." I planned to propose on Saturday evening during the family reunion. There was a tradition where everyone gathered on the dock at sunset to share highlights from the year. It seemed like the perfect moment to announce our engagement and invite her family to be part of our future together. As the reunion weekend approached, Vanessa seemed increasingly anxious. She kept mentioning how hectic the weekend would be, how I might not enjoy all the family drama, how her relatives could be overwhelming. I interpreted this as her being nervous about fully integrating me into her family dynamic, which I found endearing. It showed how much she cared about both me and her family's approval. The drive to Michigan was tense. Vanessa was unusually quiet, checking her phone constantly and giving short answers to my attempts at conversation. When I asked if everything was okay, she said she was just stressed about work and worried about family politics. "My family can be a lot," she said. "Promise me you won't take anything they say too seriously." We arrived at the lake house on Friday evening. It was a beautiful property, with a sprawling log cabin sitting on several acres of wooded land overlooking a pristine lake. Cars were already filling the circular driveway, and I could hear laughter and music coming from the back deck. I felt a flutter of nerves and excitement. This weekend was going to change everything.